So on this 1968 Bronco, there's not really many people that make parts for it anymore. I mean, you might be able to find some at a junkyard, but nothing like TOMS Bronco parts. I mean, they have everything for this Bronco. They're the only ones that really still manufacture parts for these.
Hey, Jake.
Hey, Steve, how you doing?
Lonnie, how you doing?
Steve, great. How are you?
How's TOMS Bronco parts doing these days?
Great. I'm Lonnie with TOMS Bronco Parts. We've been selling Bronco parts for the last 30 years in Medford, Oregon. Real excited to work on the classic Bronco project they have. They gave us a call and we sent down some parts. We also brought in our mechanic Jake to do some wrenching.
Boy, we're really glad to have you guys down here helping us on this old Bronco. It's a really cool vehicle.
Yeah, we're excited to be here.
You guys are gonna be working on yourself today almost, because we're really busy. So we'll watch you as we walk by.
Okay.
So we got your parts in back. Let's go get it going.
All right, sounds good.
Okay, here we are. Here's some of your parts.
They made it.
Some more parts over here. Bronco's way down there. I got a few things to get done, so you guys have a ball. Find out what everything's here.
Okay.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Let's do it.
Like kids on Christmas morning, the boys from TOMS Bronco Parts unwrap the rear bumper with a spare tire mount, the winch-ready front bumper, and a disc brake kit with an upgraded master cylinder to help put the reins on this modified classic.
It's pretty clean.
It is.
You know, nothing's rusted. It's coming apart pretty easy.
I know, those things are coming right out. Usually you got to work on them.
Yeah, no.
Hey, guys.
Hey,
I
Steve.
brought some help. Or, I brought someone to
Wait,
watch.
what?
Oh, okay.
Rachel.
Hi, Rachel.
Hey, nice to meet you
Nice to
guys.
meet you as well.
She's in town. She's skiing.
Yes,
You
I
wouldn't
am.
know that right now, but she's going up skiing. And I told her she needed to come back and look at this Bronco.
What a great truck. I mean, this looks clean. I don't really see much rust on it.
No, it's a pretty good starting project.
No, it's a clean unit. They're putting a disc brake, their slotted disc brake assembly on for
Oh,
us
I wanted
today.
to check that out. This
Yeah.
kit, that's
When
great.
you
Look at
slotted
this.
and drilled.
That looks amazing. And I hear everything like comes with the kit and there's no crazy modifications or junkyarding or anything
No,
like
it's
that.
basically just a complete bolt-on assembly.
Oh,
Real
wow.
grinding.
So, listen, I got to run
Okay.
for a minute. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
but it's
you can
been
show
nice
them around.
checking out this truck. I mean, I'm going to also be those...
Since you're going to be back here for a little bit,
Wait,
I
what?
thought I don't want you to get dirty.
But these do not look like ski gloves, and these are way too small for ski goggles. Way too small.
It may work.
And it's just not going to work.
I'm saving you a lot of headache.
So, okay, you're
The
full of
traffic
wisdom.
on I-70, have you seen it? It's backed up.
So I got the lodge tidbit and the traffic. So what you're doing is just imparting wisdom then.
Yeah, I got to go give somebody else some wisdom. I'll be right back.
I just wanted to stop by 5R Trucks just to check out some cool Bronco parts they said they have. But now it looks like they're putting me to work. So Steve, I heard he's pretty tough, so I better get going. Well, I'm here till the traffic clears up, so I'm gonna grab some tools, and I think if we double team it, we're gonna have this done in no time.
Yeah, great. I appreciate the help.
Cool. And here we can see the spindle in all its naked glory, well, except for this backing plate. So I'm going to go ahead and get that off.
Hey, Rachel, want to come take a look at this?
Let's see. Oh man, you beat me. Look at that.
So our next step is going to be we're going to have to grind the back of the knuckle here, and that's going to allow clearance for the caliper when it's moving.
Oh, that way it's not going to knock up against it. It's got room to breathe.
Right,
and
since these are
operate.
originally a drum brake knuckle, that we're going to have to just take a little bit off the back edge with a grinder here, and you'll go into the stopper bolt. Once you hit the threads, it's time to stop.
All right, so just imagine making a flat plane all the way up and then
Correct.
stop when you see threads. All right, that sounds great.
Yeah, you're probably better at it than me, so I'll let you do it.
I'll grab the grinder.
All right, sounds good.
All right, that looks like enough to me. Hey, Jake, you want to take a look at this? You know how it is. Once you take off, you can't put back on.
Yeah, no, that looks perfect. You got it nice and flat. That should be plenty of clearance for the caliper.
Cool, because the last thing I want is to put the whole thing back on and then oops, no clearance and the whole thing back on.
No, that'll do it. That's
All right,
good
so I'm
there.
going to just wash, rinse, and repeat on the other side.
Okay, sounds good.
Your number.
And there we go.
All right, looks like you got it all ground. Everything's disassembled.
Yeah, and then I got the spindle here with a myriad of seals. So it looks like our bellow seal, I imagine, goes in like this after everything's greased. Then we have our thrust seal and our final spindle seal.
Okay, so we have the hub and rotor assembly on, the hub locking mechanisms installed. We're finishing up putting the calipers on. Once that's done, front brakes are going to be pretty much complete.
So I have the rotor and hub assembly ready to go, and you can see my handyman special work table here. We have 2 wheel bearings, one larger one and one smaller one. So we're going to start with the larger one and pop that in, taper down, and here we have our seal. Just hit that up a little bit. Make sure everything is seated, just a little bit of light hammering. So as I run my hand around, I don't really feel any gaps. So that tells me it's pretty well seated there. Hit this side just a little bit more. And we're gonna lift this up and put it on the rotor. I'd like to present the twins, the booster and master cylinder. Switching from drums to discs, well, that gives you more reliable stopping power, but this is going to let you make more use of that stopping power rather than using just your stock master cylinder.
Right, no, I mean, by switching to the 9-inch booster, you're gaining a lot of stopping power, and then going from a 1-inch reservoir master cylinder, switching out to this 1.25-inch master cylinder, you gain a considerable amount of stopping power.
So that'll go about there. That looks right.
Hey,
Whoa, hey, how are you? I was so concentrated on all this routing here.
I just checked the highway. It's open again.
It's open again.
Yeah.
So I'm allowed to clock out, is what you're saying?
They put you on the clock?
So the disc brake conversion is in. We have a new booster master cylinder combo that's in. So our brake system, I think that's like as high as we can go with it. I mean, it's just pretty much up to snuff. So that way the owner can continue adding horsepower with confidence.
All right, the front disc brake kit got finished up. So the next step will be get the bumpers mocked up before the body goes off to Line X and they go to powder coat. What do you think we should do first?
Let's do the rear bumper. It's got the adjustable tire mount on it. We'll get it fitted, get the front fitted, and go from there.
great coming down here, helping the guys out from 5R Trucks. We were able to help them with the front disc brake kit. Also got to hang the bumpers. Anything else you can think of?
No, I think we got it done.
Okay.
Yeah. Back to Oregon, back to the grindstone.
Here we go.
You know, all black handles from TOMS as well. And we pretty much just wanted to black everything out. You know, just to get rid of all the chrome. Yep. Then all new glass in it. You know, kind of get rid of that old stuff. Make sure it's all on there. And it looks good, looks fresh. I didn't want to have that old glass in here with all the fresh new body. So, and then kind of on the back, we got the TOMS rear bumper on the back. Full swing out tire carrier, has a built-in receiver hitch.
Is the exhaust new?
Yep, MagnaFlow. The sound on it, dude, is awesome.
Can't wait.
Yeah, it sounds really good. We've got the full disc brake conversion, so got rid of all the drum. So TOMS has a full kit you can buy, front and rear, and it's a bolt-on kit. Comes with the hydro booster underneath the hood, everything ready to go to bolt this thing on.
Awesome.
But they came through, man, and they actually came through and put the brake kit on for us.
Oh, did they?
Yeah,
really?
they came here and did it.
So I know it's done right.
That's right. So it's perfect.
Good.